Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the full card recap of UFC 263, Adesanya versus Vettori 2. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe and turn on your post notifications for this. Yeah, and I'm actually recording this on a Sunday. The fights were yesterday. I'm going to get straight into it now. Starting with the early prelim opener of Felipe versus Jake Collier. Jake Collier looked good, man. Jake Collier actually looked good. He actually looked pretty technical in there. I had some good shots, but that lead hook to the body just got it all for Felipe and got it done against Jake Collier, as expected. But Jake Collier looked good, man. He looked good. I don't think he'll become champ or anything. He just lost, but Felipe looked really good in there, man. Felipe, good win. Felipe just took that last 2 rounds, but Jake Collier looked good in the first. And I'll give him credit for that, but Felipe just did way better, landed the better shots, landed the harder shots. And he got the decision. Good win, Felipe. Moving up the card, Adesanya versus Luigi Vendramini. Now, people say this was a robbery. Not as a robbery, like saying, oh, Adesanya won, Luigi Vendramini should have took it. But people said this fight would have been a draw. Adesanya clearly got the first 2 rounds. People say 10-8 round in the third for Vendramini. I don't think so. I don't think he had enough, bro. I don't think he had enough. I think that he didn't have enough tank. Adesanya looked good though. Adesanya looks really, really technical, outstanding in there. Not the best in the world, but it's just like the Jamie Malarkey performance. It wasn't a robbery. Adesanya got that one in my opinion. And if I had an opponent to give him to next, and I'm just saying this for I probably think Adesanya versus Drew Dover, which we'll get to in a second. But Adesanya looked good in there, man, and he got it done, 29-28 unanimous decision. And he got it done, majority decision, but whatever. But he gets it done still. Moving up the card, Peterson versus Chase Hooper. A lot of people Chase Hooper. Cut him from the UFC after this. I mean, he looked embarrassing. He looked good on the feet, though. He looked good on the feet. And I'll give him that. He looked actually pretty good on the feet. Landing some good shots, but he isn't ready, bro. He isn't ready. Like I said, he lost this to Peterson. Arguably luck of the card, but look at Edwards and Diaz first in a second. Yeah, so he just wasn't ready in there, man. He just wasn't good in there. He looked on the feet, but he just got grappled by Peterson. Peterson just did a Dariush on Ferguson type thing. Just laying half guard. He just isn't ready, bro. And I understand that he wants to get in the UFC, but ask his son team. He just isn't ready, bro. And that's what I respect from. He just isn't ready, man. He just isn't ready. He's 21 years old. He still has a long time to develop himself. But, I mean, you can get him back in here one day again. But I'd say get him on the Contender Series next, in 6 months. Make him develop. And, yeah, I'll see if he could get back in the UFC and look really good again. Right now, you have to cut him from the UFC. He just isn't ready, and he's just complete garbage, to be honest with you. A good one from Peterson, though. He looked really good. And, yeah, Peterson. What's next for Peterson? I'd say John McDessie versus Steven Peterson's a good matchup. Or Steven Peterson versus some random other dude. I don't even know. I don't really care. But good one from Steven Peterson. He looked really good. He just looked like he just out-muscled Trey Super, as most people do. Good one from Steven Peterson, though. He looked really good. Moving on up the card, Terence McKee versus Matt Frevola. Caught Matt Frevola from the UFC. He's trash, doesn't know what he's doing in there. And Terence McKee almost got the fastest KO in UFC history. Matt Frevola, never pick him again. He's complete garbage. No one cares about him. Terence McKinney's legit savage. You can build him up one day. Moving on up the card, Kayzad versus Alexis Davis. Complete outclassed Alexis Davis. Kayzad looked really good in there. She looked really good. Some people thought Alexis Davis won. They're blind. I don't know what they're watching. Kayzad won every single minute of the fight, in my opinion. Fair enough, Alexis Davis made it competitive. As she always does if she loses the fight. But she just got outclassed here by Kayzad. I think now you can give Kayzad by the names of, I know she called out Raquel Pennington. Whatever, let's just make that matchup. Kayzad would clearly dominate her start to finish, but good one from Kayzad. She looked good. From Alexis Davis, you're not going to be anything. You beat Sabina Mazo. You squished her for 3 rounds. Good job for beating her. But yeah, good win from Kayzad. She won every single round. Complete dominance. Moving up the card, Movsar Evloev versus Hakeem Dawodu. Movsar Evloev looked like an absolute killer in there. Looked start to finish, just dominated Hakeem Dawodu. Not for the first 2 rounds, not every round. For the first 2 rounds, though, just complete dominate. Good win from Movsar Evloev. I'm happy he won, because we would have lost a contender that's It's O. But Movsar Evloev looked horrible against Nick Lentz. Looked horrible against Enrique Barzola. Looked good against Hakeem Dawodu. Good job. I was kind of hoping he won, but he did win. Good win from Movsar Evloev. He just looked really good in there, man. Really good. And one thing I want to point out, him versus Bryce Mitchell. I'm down, bro. I'm down. We can do that fight. Not Arnold Allen. People are saying Arnold Allen versus Movsar Evloev. No. Arnold Allen needs to fight Josh Emmett. Or Calvin Kattar or someone like that. Or maybe Giga Chikadze, I don't know. But Movsar Evloev versus Bryce Mitchell is a fight to make. Looked really good. And sucks for Dawodu to lose, but he was already coming off a loss to Danny Henry before in his career, not recently. But yeah, good win from Movsar Evloev. Moving up the card, Lauren Murphy versus Joanne Calderwood. I know I said in the prediction video, boo-hoo, you won't win, Lauren Murphy. It was a complete robbery. Joanne Calderwood clearly won that fight. Rounds 1 and 3. To be fair, I'll give the second round to Lauren Murphy. I said 29-28. I clearly said 29-28. It was a good prediction. I said Lauren Murphy would win the first round, but she won the second, but she lost the first and third. Complete robbery. I'm taking the win for that. Easy win. That's adding to my win of this card. Complete robbery. Probably one of the worst robberies in women's MMA UFC history. Yeah, Lauren Murphy just didn't look like Lauren Murphy in there, and Joanne Calderwood looked like Joanne Calderwood. So I'll give Joanne Calderwood that win. She looked really good. Knees, leg kicks, head kicks at moments, punches, body kicks. She just looked really good, and in the clinch especially too. Yeah, good one from Joanne Calderwood. She looked really good. Judges were off for some reason, but whatever. Good win from Joanne Calderwood. She just looked really good in there. Really, really good. I'd give her one more fight and then Shevchenko. Let's do her versus Viviane Araujo. Good one from Joanne Calderwood. Moving up the card, Eric Anders versus Darren Stewart. It was a boring fight. To be honest with you, boring fight. I said Anders would win. I knew this was going to be a boring fight, but I thought Anders early. He didn't. Darren Stewart, I know you made it close with Kevin Holland, and I understand, but you're 12-7. Like, no one actually cares about you. I'm sorry. You're gonna get caught from the UFC. It's facts. No one cares about you, bro. No one. Good one from Anders, though. Anders looked good, and won the last 2 rounds, just outstriking Darren Stewart at range, clinches, and Darren Stewart won the first round. Don't get me wrong, but just Anders just found it. Last 2 rounds, 29-28, unanimous decision, and just looked really good in there. Good one from Eric Anders. Moving up the card, Brad Riddell versus Drew Dober. Fight of the night, 100%. We all just knew it from the beginning. Before this card event, so same thing, whatever. Brad Riddell looked good, man. And so does Drew Dober, but it's just he has no cardio. But he went hard in that first round. I actually thought that Brad Riddell snuck the first round. I know Drew Dober did really good in the first round, but I thought Brad Riddell stole the first round, to be honest with you. It was a close fight, though. But I thought Brad Riddell stole the first round, stole the second, third, but I watched it again. It looked like Drew Dober snuck it, just with a big shot. So I'll give the first round to Drew Dober, but either way, if it goes to Brad Riddell, I wouldn't really be mad about it. It was 29-28, Brad Riddell. He would have won anyways. Good win. He just had better cardio than Drew Dober. Drew Dober he just has no cardio, man. Like, we saw this against, like, a lot of guys, like Beneil Dariush, Islam Makhachev, Olivier Mercier, now against Brad Riddell. Like, we see so many mistakes in his game. Like, we see, like, cardio, can't get the last 2 rounds. Like, what would he do if he's in a 5-rounder? I don't know, but good one from Brad Riddell. He looked really good. Moving on to the main card. Paul Craig versus Jamal Hill. Oh my god. Gruesome injury. That was disgusting. I mean, good one from Paul Craig, though. He looked really good, and Jamal Hill, hype train derailed. Stop talking smack on him better, bro. Like, we all know, and we all knew from the beginning, not now anymore, because Paul Craig won, that you were going to smack up Paul Craig in the first round easily. But no, you just smack talk and just think you're going to beat Paul Craig. I actually chose OSP to beat Jamal Hill just because I thought he had the experience. He was looking good. He was chopping the legs, but it's just his arm just completely just went flappered. And Paul Craig, don't go on the ground with him, Jamal Hill. That's so low IQ. I don't know. That's kind of low IQ to be shown there from Jamal Hill. He just went to the ground. His arm got trapped. by Paul Craig's arm, and legit just got like trapped. But whatever, good win from Paul Craig. I'm actually happy he won. I'm thinking Nikita Krylov, Volkan Oezdemir fight each other, please. I want to do Paul Craig versus Magomed Ankalaev too. Also, it would take a contender out, but I don't care. I actually would not mind Paul Craig's chances to submit him again. I know he was losing the fight, but he got the win. It says he got the win. A little bit fluky, I understand, but he still got the win. I actually think he's massively improved. I think you'd actually submit Magomed Ankalaev again. And people just look at Ankalaev just for beating Ian Gutilaba. He's not even that good. I know he beat Krylov, to be fair, he beat Krylov. But, come on. Let's make that rematch. Paul Craig versus Magomed Ankalaev 2. Jamal Hill just dislocated his arm. It might take a week, people say. But if it takes 6 months, he's 31 years old. He'll turn 31. I don't even know. He'll be old. He's not a young guy. I think this is, I don't know. I was really on Jamal Hill after his win against OSP. He looked really good. But, man, it's unfortunate. You have no hype now. I no undefeated record anymore. It's unfortunate for Jamal Hill, but good one for Paul Craig. Looks really good, and he proved me wrong. Good one for Paul Craig. Moving up the card. Belal Muhammad versus Damian Maia. Now, Belal Muhammad really shocked me. I knew he was going to do this exact game plan. I knew Maia was going to gas out a little bit. Man, I'm actually happy that I was rooting for Maia just to pull it off. But Belal Muhammad's takedown defense is insane. I know he got takedown once in the first round, but this one Maia had a lot of energy. And yeah, at least we have a new contender in Belal Muhammad. He technically didn't lose to Leon Edwards, which we'll get to in a second. Yeah, just Muhammad just didn't. He just looked really good. He looked really good. I just expected this. I didn't expect him to defend that much takedowns. It's Damian Maia. I know at this point of age, but it's Damian Maia. You have to hear what I'm saying right now. It's Damian Maia. Good one from Belal Muhammad. He just looked really good in there. Really good. And I would like to give Belal Muhammad Michael Chiesa. Nothing much to say, but let's do Belal Muhammad versus Michael Chiesa. Belal Muhammad would clearly win that fight after the takedown defense. And Michael Chiesa, someone needs to stop his streak at welterweight because it keeps on going. Neil Magny couldn't do it, and others can't too. Let's do him versus Michael Chiesa. Belal Muhammad versus Michael Chiesa. Fight night main event. Yeah, let's do it. Moving on to the featured fight of the card. Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz looks really good, man. He looked really good. He impressed me. He'd be Smotsville on a rematch, in my opinion. Leon Edwards. First 4 rounds, he should have made it competitive. Good against Nate Diaz. He should have looked good, dominated him. He didn't really dominate him. Nate Diaz did not get a single blood split on him. Killed like the 3rd or 4th round. I thought he'd just bleed straight away in the first round. No, Leon Edwards looked like crap. Do not give him a title shot. I'm gonna get a title shot next. No, Leon Edwards, you're not gonna. No one even knows. I know people know you. But you're not getting a title shot. Colby is. Even I don't even think he deserves it. But it's the only match I think of right now. And unless Luke K, but no, Just gonna ruin a contender again. I think that what they need to do is Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal. Build Edwards more up. Build him up more. Okay? And by the way, I think Nate Diaz should take on Robbie Lawler. I think he'd beat him. I think he'd beat Robbie Lawler. But yeah, we'll see. But also Leon Edwards not getting a title shot. Colby's getting it, even though I don't think he deserves it. Fight Jorge Masvidal, man. Build yourself up more. Go 5 rounds again, so you're more confident. Try to beat Masvidal more impressively than Usman. Good luck with that. I don't think anyone can. But yeah, you should fight. I think they should make Colby versus Usman in like September. No, they're not gonna do that because Jan Blachowicz knocks Oscar Brown. They're not gonna do 3 title fights again. Probably around August on the Ngannou-Lewis card, which I think that should be another fight on there. But yeah, good win from Edwards. There's an argument this fight could have been a draw. Chill out, bros. Chill out. I know people are saying, what the hell? It was 4-1. What the hell are you saying? There's an argument Nate Diaz could steal the second round. He didn't, though. It was 49-46 all cards. I understand. I thought the same way also. But there's an argument Nate Diaz can steal the second round and get a 10-8 in the 5th. And fun fact, he landed the same punch that rocked Leon Edwards in the 5th round as what Usman knocked out Masvidal with. That's something, bro. But yeah, good win from Leon Edwards. I keep thinking Nate Diaz won the fight. It's good win, Leon Edwards. You won the fight. You beat Nate Diaz. Good job. Even though you arguably could have won a draw, but whatever. Good win from from Leon Edwards. He won 49-46, all cards. Yeah, you're not getting a title shot. I'm gonna get a title shot next. Shut up, bro. You're not getting a title shot. Colby Covington is. And it just builds it up more. I know you only beat Tyron Woodley, which is annoying. Oh my god, you only beat Tyron Woodley. Oh my god, he's not even in the UFC anymore. He's taking on freaking Jake Paul. Man, stop it. But yeah, good one from Leon Edwards. He won the fight fair and square. Good one. But that would have been insane if Nate Diaz got the comeback. But whatever, he didn't. He just looked. The part that annoys me here is that he pointed at Leon Edwards when he was hurt, and he was so slow. He's definitely gonna get KO'd by Usman. Usman's faster than Diaz. He's way faster than Diaz, way stronger than Diaz. There's no way, if Edwards becomes champion, I'm done watching UFC and I'm deleting my YouTube channel, I promise you. But yeah, good one from Leon Edwards. He won the fight. Moving on up the card to the common event. Brandon Moreno versus Davison Figueiredo. I'm going to say Moreno first now. Good performance by Brandon Moreno, the new undisputed flyweight champion, and I picked him. Not like that, though. I said he'd lose the first round, win the second, third, fourth, but he'd lose the 5th. He just straight up beat Figueiredo. First round. Second round is an argument to go Figueiredo because he was on top for the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but like most of it. But I still give the round to Moreno just being more active and having Figueiredo's back. Third round, just straight up submits Davison Figueiredo. Brandon Moreno is legit a savage. And I really enjoy watching him. Before I saw him, when he fought freaking Askar Askarov, which I think they should do that fight next. But the first time, when they fought, I was like, I didn't really care for this guy. Like, he's dumb. Well, I don't really care for him. But when he fought Brandon, when he like won against, like when he fought Brian Royval, I chose Royval because I didn't really care for Moreno. He straight up, when he beat him, I was like, this guy's legit. Then when he fought Figueiredo, I chose Figueiredo because I was like, is he ready? I don't know. He straight up just, and then when the rematch came, he impressed me in the draw with Figueiredo. So I just picked him in the rematch to now. Then he submitted Davidson Figueiredo. Figueiredo didn't look like Figueiredo, and then some guy from the streets. Good win from freaking Brandon Moreno, the new undisputed flyweight champion of the world. We all knew it. Davidson Figueiredo just doesn't have it anymore, man. How old is he? I'll say 31. Oh my god, he's old. He's old. I swear, he's not old, but like, when's he turning? December. Okay. December he's turning, okay. I understand. Brandon Moreno, 27 years old. He's young, man. He's young. No one beats him. Brandon Moreno's the champion. He's too good. He's too good for all these guys. But yeah. And also, as Andre Pantoja is lucky. You beat Brandon Moreno twice. If you can pass a Brandon Royval, which tough fight for you, I still think you can do it. I think he'll beat Brandon Royval by a decision, 29-28 or something. You're coming off a win over Mel Cape, and you took a lot of hype from him as well. I'd say if you beat Brandon Royval, which you will, you can do it as impressively as Moreno, even though you beat him twice, so there's no you wouldn't beat him now, bro. There's no way he'd beat him now. Brandon Moreno would just ragdoll him, start to finish. And also in the first round, I don't care. Figueiredo. He just got dropped by freaking Moreno. Moreno looked good though. I'm really proud of him, and I'm more proud of, but I'm really proud of Moreno. But am I more proud than him than Israel Adesanya in the main event? Wow. He just freaking stonked him every single round. Start to finish. Starched him every round. Just outclassed him. It wasn't a dominant performance like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god, like Holloway Cater. But like, he just freaking outclassed him every round. Marvin Vettori, first Italian champion, is, it failed. Israel Adesanya's too good, bro. Jan Blachowicz, savage. How the hell did you do that? I know it was light heavyweight. I understand that. But, legit, he outpointed Izzy at, he outranged him, outgrappled him, and Izzy looked like he had good takedown defense here. But does Israel Adesanya beat Robert Whittaker in a rematch? That's the question. In my opinion, I don't think he doesn't. I think Robert Whittaker beats him, to be honest with you. I think he's way better. I think he's good, and I think Marvin Vettori's average. But whatever. Good one from Israel Adesanya though. Looked really good. He looked really good. And yeah, good win. Israel Adesanya. And moving on to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me just full recapping this and my reactions to this. Hope you guys subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace out.